managers recruit through cold sources. They recruit on Monster and Craigslist and newspaper ads. They recruit people that they don't know. Those people come into their company, and when they have challenges, they don't really have somebody that they already know and trust to turn to. They don't have an emotional connection with someone inside the company that's strong enough to help them make it through those challenges. People you recruit through those cold sources have a much higher turnover than people you recruit through people who are already on your team. Today we're going to talk about how to recruit in a very warm way with a technique called the team member approach. And really what this technique is all about is asking the people who are already on your team, who would you invite to the party? To do the team member approach, what you need to do is call a meeting with each person on your team. So you should meet with them individually or in a small group. Before the meeting, you need to tell them to come into the meeting with their laptop so that they can access Facebook, and tell them to bring their cell phone so they have their phone numbers and their contacts with them as well. The first step when you sit down with them is to tell your team members you need their help. Just ask for it. People want to help you. The second step is to really sell them on why it's a good thing to help you, why it's a good thing to help refer their friends into this business. A couple of reasons why it's good is because people who are already connected to someone on the team are statistically much more likely to do better than someone else. They outperform cold recruits. It's fun to work with friends. And you're building a championship team. You've got to have terrific, awesome players if you're going to build a championship team. Another reason they should help you is because you might incentivize them to help you. You might give them a spiff or a bonus for that referral. The third step is to ask them, who would you invite to the party? So how you can set this up is ask them, what's your favorite band? What's like the coolest idea for a party you could ever think of? Now tell them that they have pretty much an unlimited budget. They can invite anybody they want. And if they have this amazing party with an unlimited budget, their favorite band is there, they have all the food and beverage they could ever want to throw, just a party that is off the chain, wouldn't they want to invite everyone to it? Of course they would. So who would you invite? The next step is to actually help them think of people. So you can use memory joggers and ask, well, who do you know who is really ambitious? Who's the funniest person you know? Who is one of your best friends from college that you haven't talked to in a while? Who is the most likely to succeed in your high school class? And help them think of all these people that they might know from different social groups that they're a part of, and all of these people that really stand out in their lives. The next step is to mark some of them off. So you want to make the list really big, and you see how this technique actually helps them come up with a whole lot more people that they would refer to you than just asking, hey, who do you think would be a good fit to work with us? Come up with a big list, now let's narrow it down. So in this step, we're asking them, who would you not want to work with? Who just isn't a hard worker? Who's a pain in the butt to deal with? Who went to medical school and would never change careers and leave medicine? Let's just mark off all of those people. And you narrow it down to the specific few that would be good referrals. In the last and final step, you get pre-approach. You get the background information on each one. How do you know this person? What's interesting about him? And then you get a number if you're going to be the one to call them. This is how you get great recruiting referrals from the people who are already on your team. This is how you build a strong, connected organization.